in the movies, gangsters, what do they do? When you're in debt to them, like, what do they do?
They break your legs.
Break legs.
Break your kneecaps.
The kneecap.
Make you some cannolis.
Cannolis.
Murder your
okay.
family.
Murder the family.
Horse head in the bed.
Horse head in the
That's the
bed.
best. That's the gangsterest
Classic.
They shoot you in a bathroom.
Cement on the legs, off the pier.
No, it's not just shooting
yes.
your bathroom. They fucking saw your head.
Yeah. My bad.
How do you stay asleep while a horse head gets dropped in your bed? I don't know.
Italians, like they sleep.
They're heavy sleepers.
Yeah, they
Notoriously
they
heavy
snore
sleepers.
like crazy.
And horse heads are super quiet.
They are quiet.
When you cut it off.
They don't neigh as much.
There's almost no name.
Almost no neigh.
But why is the
Still some hay though.
why is the food so good?
Italian or horse head?
Italian.
It's the garlic and the butter and the
I
fucking
love Italian
olive
food,
oil.
man.
It's the
Tried horse
carbs.
head.
It's the carbs.
When you hear your family, that's why.
It's the chef's kiss.
Yep.
I've been craving Pizza Hut for the last 4 months. I still haven't got it.
Italian.
True Italian food.
Stuffed crust? Italian, bro.
Garlic bread stick.
Chicken wing.
Chocolate lava cake, bro. Come on.
Chocolate calzone.
Chocolate calzone.
Hey, that sounds kind of bomb.
I wonder what they think when they come to the States and go, this is Italian food? What the fuck?
Nobody said Pizza Hut was Italian.
It is Italian. It's an old Italian favorite.
I hope there's an Italian grandma with a scarf on. She's like, no, what did they do to my pizza? No.
And then the Pizza Hut's giving her like $1 million check every year.
Yes. There was an article that I think covered here where Pizza Hut brought pizza to Italy and for like a blind tasting thing. And Italians actually agree that it was one of the best pizzas they ever tasted.
What?
So like they don't even know what the fuck good pizza is.
But it's also like Chinese fast food, American fast food versus like regular Chinese food. Like it's just the same. It's a subculture of
different
it
taste, yeah.
because of the
If
MSG.
we took Panda Express orange chicken,
Yeah.
took it to fucking
they eat that shit. They have their own restaurants.
But you can't call it Panda Express. You could say Panda.
Yeah, say panda.
It's like you wouldn't take L&L's Hawaiian barbecue to Hawaii and call it Hawaiian barbecue.
It is called L&L Hawaiian barbecue.
No, it's called L&L barbecue.
oh, they
just
take out the
barbecue.
Hawaiian, right?
just like Chinese checkers in China, they're just checkers.
True.
No, it's called mahjong. Anyways.
All right. So speaking of gangsters and what they
This is a
do,
different game.
if you are in debt to them, according to this article in Taiwan, gangsters do not take you out at the knees. They don't.
Oh, it's Taiwan.
Oh, they're so nice.
What do? They tie your shoelaces together?
Close. Very close.
Tabletop you.
In Taiwan, they probably tell your mom or something.
Yeah.
We're gonna stuff you in a locker.
Give me some more math.
There's a mobster. Yeah, I like that. There's a mobster like on his hands and knees, and then he's like, hey, push him over.
He's like, no, please, no.
I'll pay you back next week, I promise.
They stuff him in a trash can and shit. You know, that'd be tight.
So what they actually did, so on May 4th, all right, so this restaurant, I guess it's a really, really nice restaurant. The owner of the restaurant is in debt to a group called Bamboo Union.
Oh, that's the gang?
Yeah, it's called United Bamboo.
Bamboo Union. I
Oh, so yo, Bamboo Union's the name of the gang?
No, they call it Bamboo Union right
Yeah, I mean, you can call it.
Oh, it's
It's
like
the same gang.
They're probably translating.
To the real gangsters.
right. What am I doing here?
They said that with confidence, bro.
True, very true.
Was it named by a 1990s like white writer who's like writing?
Sounds like a
something?
Taiwanese bank. It sounds like a bank name.
It does sound like it.
I think it's like ancient, dude. Like a lot of these Chinese gangs are like they've been around for like 100 years.
Yeah, back then they didn't have buildings, so it was just bamboo. You know what I mean? It probably made a lot more sense.
Very true.
It was a grass hut, you know, so that's why it made sense because their whole village was bamboos.
Yeah, which is why they were called grasshoppers.
Like, hey, boss, you think we should change it? Now we use brick. United Bricks. No, we keep to the tradition.
Too bad all of China still builds with bamboo.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like all the scaffolding and stuff is all bamboo still.
That shit works.
True.
Chinese bamboo is very strong. I thought at the same time. God damn it.
What's that from again?
Where am I? Rush Hour.
Shower too.
Because that's when Chris Tucker was hanging off the building.
Yo, those movies still hold
fuck,
up,
man.
yo.
And then that's right before it breaks.
Oh, Jackie, I don't want to die, Jackie.
Jackie again. Lee.
Kata.
So in Taiwan, a certain group of United Bamboo members
Some
say
apple?
Some apple?
I'm sorry. That's pretty good. Sorry.
So I'll just sit here and stoic.
No, I want some gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish.
All right.
Matt, this is Square Martin.
Let's just do rush hour stuff, bro. Can we just do rush hour?
Square Martin. I once caught a Buddha. Square Martin. Oh fuck. Okay, here we go. So, scary gangsters in Taiwan. This is what they decided to do.
Is that a bank? Oh, what the?
And they toss a bag, and if you see, there's like a bunch of black things on the
Is that
floor.
snake?
The pepper?
Not snakes, cockroaches. They unleashed 1,000 cockroaches at this restaurant.
That's a restaurant?
Yeah, this is the lobby. So like, you know, in Taiwan or like in Asia, like, a lot
That's
of the-
pretty gangster.
That's pretty gangster.
So they're gonna get shut down immediately, or like how does that
Yeah,
work?
so they basically are trying to shut down the entire restaurant because there's 1,000 cockroaches crawling around in the lobby, which eventually would lead its way into the actual restaurant.
Yeah, how do you clean that shit up?
Why do you have to be so dramatic about it? It's just a container. He could have just walked in and just dropped it.
Yeah, it looked like someone was getting chased. Was that what happened?
I think they weren't trying to get caught on camera, but obviously they didn't realize there's a camera here because we're looking right at them.
Why do they blur their face?
They're like, oh shit.
I don't know.
I feel like they could have thrown that better.
People to see the criminal. Like, why do they do that these days? I've been watching like some news shit, you know, like with the whole hate crime and everything coming out, right? They're blurring the face of the fucking perpetrator. And I'm like, why would you do that?
Don't you should put them on blast.
It's because they could still get sued because it's alleged or whatever. I think that's.
You see a guy fucking punches somebody in the face and the face is blurred and
Allegedly, I punched him.
dude.
It is weird like that.
The actual proof is blurred.
It's because we're so litigious here.
Allegedly.
Yeah, because they could sue.
You know what's funny though? It's like I saw this one where there's this like clerk, and there's this fucking guy that came up and basically robbed him at gunpoint, and then the clerk found a way to get to his own gun, shot him, fucking chased him out, right? But the clerk, his face isn't blurred or nothing like that. His name is like on there, everything. So I'm like,
He should be protected.
exactly.
Fighting against the mob now will fucking find him and kill the motherfucker.
I'm like, isn't that the stupidest shit? Like, so
I don't understand.
You protect the fucker that robbed him, but then you don't protect the guy that defended himself, and now the gang can come and fuck this guy up because they know his full name and everything, and they're interviewing family members and all that shit, and then all the family members' names were coming.
The news channel wants to protect the person who's doing the wrongdoing,
Yeah.
so that people will feel entitled to keep doing wrongdoing, so
so they can have news. Nightcrawler shit, man.
Nightcrawler.
You know what I mean?
It's pretty good.
That's so outrageous.
Yeah, here's some stills of cockroaches everywhere.
Oh my
That's a
god.
lot,
Dude,
dude.
if they just, that's why you gotta be ready. You just
The restaurant.
It was just this little tight U. If they just came out and just went,
They needed a break dancer.
Fuckers playing DDR right now on cockroaches and shit.
Imagine if they had a break dancer, dude.
immediately though, you gotta be ready.
Oh, they're trying to zap him.
Correct term is B-boy.
Yeah, I think this is
You're a
they're
dancer,
trying
you
to
know.
poison the fuck out of them. Yeah. So the dumbest part about this whole story though is that the very night that they pulled off this like little cockroach heist thing, there was a event at that very restaurant hosted by the police. So the entire police force was at the restaurant, and they shut down the entire perimeter. They created a perimeter around the entire restaurant, and they got these guys within like fucking minutes.
Yo, these mobsters don't seem very good.
They don't beat anymore.
Yeah, like let's go back to breaking.
I love how the whole restaurant was like a police retirement dinner and shit. Yeah.
And I just don't understand why they ran off like that. They were just like freaking out. They just seem so like
Weak.
Yeah, not very gangster-like.
It's some Danger Boys shit, dude.
Honestly, some fucking throwing some cockroaches at people. Hey, fuck you, man.
And then it's a police retirement party.
yeah,
That needs to be an episode.
that's an episode
That's a
already.
fucking
Huh?
episode.
All right,
Right
so for the ex-gangsters in here, or
yeah, Nick.
yeah, Nick.
I didn't do shit, dude.
How big of an operation do you think this cockroach thing should have been? How many people involved? If you're running point on it.
If you have any Taekwondo questions, I'm here too.
Why is there it was two guys.
Two guys.
It looked like it was only two guys involved.
No, it
Two
looked like
guys.
it was one person who was being chased, and then that one person like dropped it, right? And then the other person was trying to like scare.
It was
them off
actually
something.
two of them.
Yeah, it looked like two
running
guys.
in, each with their own bag of
Oh,
cockroaches,
really?
and they both dropped the cockroaches down.
It really depends also like where they are. Are they auditioning to get into the gang? You know?
Oh, right.
They could just be like their dialogue is like, okay, these guys owe me money, go brainstorm some shit, and there's two nervous dudes, or like, you don't know.
Definitely look nervous.
Like Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah.
And they knew the cops were there.
So that's what they didn't want to go themselves.
Yeah.
That's just really stupid.
You know what they should have done was get a table and just have a bag of cockroaches and
And just slowly let it out.
yeah, and then just sit down, leave it on the table, and then just leave.
Well, they needed to make a message that if you don't pay your bills, this is what happened.
True.
Yeah. One cockroach, put it in your food, get the meal free.
Thank you.
Stick it to them.
And then
See this orange chicken?
I got them.
you get your money back by just comping a bunch of meals, and then eventually over time you'll get your payout.
True.
Or go to the microphone and then fart into it. Whole restaurant here.
So funny.
Smells bad.
I haven't heard PU in fucking a
Or
generation.
by a fan, and it just
Tool said PU.
That's how you know he was really.
Tiger said that shit, didn't he? You got that shit from Tiger. Oh, fuck.
You hop over the counter, you fart.
Dude, Bar wasn't a crazy gang, but those guys didn't fuck around.
I know, right?
Let's just give credit to the fumigator over here
Yeah, the
because
fumigator.
like going in there and killing 1,000 plus cockroaches in one, that's cockroach genocide.
Yeah.
You think he's the one? He's the only guy there to fumigate?
All I'm saying is this is his profession. This was a field day. You know what I mean? Like
he's hard right now, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I hate these little fuckers with all the.
I don't like cockroaches.
it's like a fire station gets a fucking phone call or the alarm goes off, just puts on his clothes, goes over there. Like, that shit must be so gay.
Taiwanese Dale right there, man.
But yeah, so a total of 5 people were arrested actually. So there was these 2 guys that ran in with the cockroaches, 2 lookouts for this operation.
Oh my
Plus the
God.
getaway driver.
The getaway driver as well.
For a cockroach fucking prank.
Cockroach drop.
Yo, they did that. They executed that terribly.
And since it's in Taiwan, the getaway driver is a guy on a moped like this. And they're like, okay, go, man.
5 more guys up on.
Gotta get out.
Did they get the laptop guy who's in the elevator shaft? Okay, I just killed the cameras. Go.
The cameras were
Cameras like got everything.
I love how this is organized crime and it feels like a high school prank.
It does.
It is, dude.
Our very own YouTubers go harder than this.
That's true.
They're like, you know what we should do? We should put toilet paper all inside the restaurant. That's what we should do.